Let's see. All right. We are live, ladies and gents. We're live somewhere. All right. I just gotta change the. Just gotta change the thumbnail. Huh. Doesn't look like I can change the thumbnail from there. There we go. Just gotta. Change the thumbnail. Well, that's not the thumbnail I wanted. One sec. Anyone who is watching. So that says it's the thumbnail, but on YouTube it's not refreshing. It's choosing something else. Interesting. Interesting. There we go. Well, it's showing on YouTube. Okay, cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm gonna get this figured out. Whoa. Almost lost my controller. I'm trying to watch this game. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of sign-in stuff. Hope the mic sounds okay, by the way. I'm gonna have the score here. The score. I can't point, but I'm gonna have the score here the entire time. Right now, it's just showing the team stats. The game actually hasn't started yet. So once the game starts, then I will obviously have that for you guys. But I got to sign in, and I'm so excited to do that. Weirdest thing, my PS4 locked me out, like straight up. I couldn't get it my PS4. So I had to jump on my Xbox, and okay. And yeah, long story short, it was just my HDMI's that I had to swap, and my controllers were all dead. So, trouble in paradise, but we persevere. All right, sign in successful. By the way, I got a special thing for when the Calgary Flames do score. So obviously, I'm a bit of a Flames fan. Always have been a Flames fan. just have been a bigger Leafs fan my entire life. But, all right, can I get this game going? What's going on here? Here we go. All right. So the game is soon. Not yet, but the game's coming up. So, when the Calgary Flames score, I have something pretty exciting. Whenever they score, these come on, and not only just that, I had to do the little razzle, the little dazzle. Hold on 1 second. Just gotta get it set up here. I had it set up previously, and then I started streaming and messing around with stuff. Here we go. So when they score, the little razzle dazzle, hit play on here. Johnny Gaudreau scored! Yeah, you see what I mean? So that's what's going to happen for every Flames goal. I'll have that teed up. So I'll play that every time with the lights. But yeah, should be fun. Should be a great game of hockey. In my opinion, it's going to be a absolute battle. I think both teams are going to come out big and bring everything onto the ice. So, it'll be a very good game. I think so. We're just talking about today, recently, that I'll bring the mic closer to me as I speak about stuff like that. But it's been mentioned a lot about how it just has to be stopping Connor McDavid, and that's been the whole kind of thing around this entire series, is that McDavid, even through game one, even when they lost, McDavid had 4 points. So he's been a guy that has not been able to be shut down. And that's something that's hard for the Flames to get past, because what do you do when Connor McDavid starts scoring hatties, starts getting crazy numbers of assists, just blowing numbers out of the water in this entire series alone? Not even mentioning the Kings series, which he also did fantastic in. And it's for Calgary, in my opinion, you don't have to stop Connor McDavid, but you have to find a way to prevent him from becoming the main scorer. You have to force Edmonton to find different scorers on their team. If it's Draisaitl, if it's Evander Kane, if it's Hyman, we want them to start throwing the puck to other guys on the ice. That's how Calgary's going to win this game. As soon as they start doing that, Edmonton will go in a scurry. They'll do exactly what they did against the Kings and kind of just freak out. Calgary's depth scoring can start coming in and figuring it out. So we'll see from there what's going to happen. But as of right now, Calgary just figured it out, man. I mean, there's nothing really else I could say to Calgary besides that. Just making sure that you guys are playing a good defense. So, 1 second. I just got to copy these links to my stream. All right. I'm excited to get this game on the road. I'm excited to see Calgary just have to be the beast they need to be. Um, I'm ready. I'm ready for this team to bring it. So let's see it, Calgary. Let's see what you can do in this game. It'll be fun to watch the Flames do some damage here. And I really do believe that the Flames are going to force Game 7. That's just not just my honest opinion, but I truly believe they're going to force Game 7. I look back all the years of Boston against the Maple Leafs and all the years that the Maple Leafs could have been done in the first couple games, maybe 5-6 games, and all of a sudden coming back from the dark is this Toronto Maple Leafs team, and they force Game 7. If the Maple Leafs can do it, I think the Flames can definitely do it. They are not done tonight. I don't believe they will be at all. So that's my take. But other than that, I would have to say, just go Flames. Hydrate, people. It's good for you. Let's see if I can get this refreshed and ready. I don't know if they have the scores like updated. They probably will. No, they still got the team stats up. So nothing has changed as of yet. Still those stats here. All right. So as you can see, Edmonton, Calgary, power play percentages have been in the bin for the Calgary Flames, sitting at 12.8% wise, 12th in the actual playoffs. There's only 16 teams, so that's pretty bad because there's 4 teams that are eliminated, and they still don't have the greatest. So 26.3%, 5th in the playoffs for the Edmonton Oilers. They've had a fantastic power play. They've done so much with it, and I think they're one of the better teams on the power play in the NHL. So penalty kill has been pretty even between the two. 84.6% for Edmonton and 88.4%. Third place for the Calgary Flames. Face-off percentages just in tight of a favor by the Calgary Flames, 50.6 at 7th and 48.3, 12th in the playoffs for the Edmonton Oilers. And then obviously it's that goals for games play. I guess, yeah, those stats really aren't that big of a deal. But I mean, you look at Calgary or Edmonton rather, 427 goals for per game. I mean, second, like how do they just keep on scoring like that? It's miraculous. That's what it is. Right now, Edmonton and the Flames getting ready to go out. It's exciting. It's exciting. I'm excited to see the Calgary Flames bring it. I'm excited. Flames hitting the ice. Markstrom first out there. It's going to be a rocking house tonight in Alberta. And I said Alberta because Edmonton is also in Alberta. So there's really no point in saying in Calgary because it's basically 2 home games Besides the fact that it's Calgary's home. So, like, I know there's a lot of Edmonton fans there. It's going to be a real good game. McDavid looks ready. This guy is one of the best in the league, and one of the best all time already. He hasn't even won a cup yet, and he's already cemented himself, at least for me, in a top 15. 100%. Top 15 for sure. Unbelievable. If not top 10. So I would definitely argue he's top 10. In my opinion, he is. How could you say no to Connor McDavid? I mean, he's just too good. All right. So yeah, they're talking about the top three top line struggles: Elias Lindholm, Kachuk, and Gaudreau for the Calgary Flames. All have really struggled, but right now, the Canadian anthems between the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers. Let's hear them. Let's listen. Quite incredible. The Flames fans are rocking here in Calgary. What's up, Sam, bro? What's up, bro? I don't have a hat on. I can't remove my hat. What does this beat? I mean, I guess, okay. That's, I'll stop talking. He's got a great voice. When are they going to get the ticker going? That's my question. Jeez Louise. Been waiting for the ticker to start so that I can actually have a graphic for you guys. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, and she's alive. All right. So that's going to be all screwed up, but I can move it around. Dang! Really good vocals. I'm a singer myself, so I can appreciate that. So the ticker is a bit bigger than it was before. Game's just about to start. Puck drop, so... There we go. Audio just cut out for me for some reason. Here's my headphones. But here you go. There's the ticker, guys. Just so you can, if you are listening, which I don't know why you would be. I guess you're watching the game with me, but Edmonton, Calgary started here at the Scotiabank Saddle Dome. Not really sure why my headphones have cut out on me. A little concerned about that. Eventually, I will change it. Oh, my controller just ended up dying. Nice. We can fix that problem. All right, we'll fix it in a second. But game has started here between the Oilers and the Flames. Cody Ceci shoots it in, and it goes wide. Puljujärvi's the first one there to grab it. Darnell Nurse. Now kicked out and brought back in by Zach Hyman. Hyman shoots on Nick Markstrom, and he easily gloves it down for a stoppage of play on the left side. I really want to see a lot of pressure coming from the Edmonton Oilers. I want Calgary to feel that they're going to be out. And I know if that happens, I know that the Flames will come out hard. They'll win this game. They'll bring everything they need to do to win it and just get the result. Oh, that is a Type C. I will switch my controller at the break, I guess. All right, let's move this. Okay. Behind the Oilers net, Darnell Nurse flips it all the way down, and icing on the Edmonton Oilers that will go back down the ice. Pretty slow start, a minute 30 in, and nothing coming from the Flames, the Oilers. Like, the panel just mentioned that Mike Smith just left the puck, so probably a little worried that he's going to make a mistake, and I don't blame Smithy. I mean, Mikey's a smart man, and he knows exactly what he needs to do for this game. I don't blame him. I really don't. Face-off won by the Flames. Tyler Toffoli. Shot by Zadorov in front. It was deflected wide. Back behind the net, it's Dylan Dubé. Dubé circles across. Now he turns back. Looks for the shot. Toffoli. It's blocked in front. Hyman dumps and chases. Is cut off by Zadorov. Eric Branson. Zadorov gonna skate into the zone. Shoots it down. But it gets deflected off a stick. And throw down the ice for one more icing. Some good pressure so far by the Calgary Flames. Haven't looked too sharp, but not too bad as well. Let's see what this face-off brings us, and it's a win by Elias Lindholm. The shot in, I believe that was Shillington who took the shot. Now down by the boards is Dylan Dubé. Back behind the net, Johnny Gaudreau. He's looking for a man in front. He finds no one. And looking after was Yamamoto. Ryan McLeod skates behind the net. Evander Kane, he'll throw it all the way down. And it's collected by Mike Smith. Cody Ceci banks it back. Here's Evander Kane, number 91, going down the sideboards. Brought in by Calgary across the ice. And here's Noah Hannafin. Thrown in by Blake Coleman. Mangiapane in front, a lone puck, but no one was there except Leon Draisaitl, who clears it away. Big man Duncan Keith dumps it down the ice. No icing. It hit off McDavid's stick, and it's going to go around the boards in the Flames' possession. Shillington. Some trouble for Calle Yarncroc. He's being watched by Draisaitl, but he gets away. Flames with it now. In the zone. Zadorov. And Ryan is going to walk over the line. And an offside call on the Oilers. So nothing going so far for these two teams. Been pretty quiet. And I got to say, I've liked the play so far of the Calgary Flames. Now, they're showing a clip here of Evander Kane. Evander Kane has been quite the aggressive force in this series, but he's been well known for that for plenty of time now. So I don't think that's really anything that's new for this team. So anyone else notice that Daryl Sutter made a quote to the Swiss coach back in the 18 World Junior Hockey Championship it was? Talking about they pass better, they shoot better, they do everything better. That was really funny by Daryl Sutter. Daryl Sutter is a fantastic coach. He's just comedically funny. Milan Lucic in the corner. He brings the puck out now and is stolen by Zach Hyman. Nowhere really to go. He's going to dump this one and chase it. Puljujärvi's the first after it. And the Flames regain possession here. Bank back. Edmonton will throw the puck down. It's deflected off a Oiler, and Shillington will bring this one out for the Flames. Michael Backlund. A little bit too far for Dubé in front. Back behind the net is Lindholm. And here comes Leon Draisaitl. Evander Kane drops it. McDavid. A little bit of an interesting pass by McDavid, just goes wide of Evander Kane's stick. And the Flames will carry it out. Dubé dumped down looking for a change. And it looks like the Oilers will do the same. Rasmus Andersson. Shillington off to Blake Coleman. Dumping it in and going off for a quick change. Here's a shot now. It's wide of the goal. Hanifin takes another one. That one in front. Loose. And a good chance there for the Flames. Off of a couple deflections in front of the net. Connor McDavid. To Kailer Yamamoto. Here's CC. And the Flames collect it back. On the boards now. Battling for the puck. It's now dumped in by the Oilers. McLeod jostling in the corner with another Flame. Goudreau throws it across, and now it's dumped in by the Flames. Only one shot in this period thus far between the two teams. It's been very quiet to start this game. And the Flames, last time I did a commentary shot on net there by the Edmonton Oilers, was about 10 minutes in when they scored. I think there was already about a couple shots each team. So very interesting to see that this game has gone the Flames' way. I think it has so far. They want to slow it down. They want to keep Edmonton. And there's a big hit there by Milan Lucic on Kulak. My goodness, what a message he just sent there. Hyman. On the left side, he falls as well. Crowd getting into it just a little bit. It's dumped in by Lewis. Smith will take care of it. And Edmonton will begin to regroup. Sent all the way down the ice for an icing. It's been in the favor of the Calgary Flames so far. It really has. It's been a pretty good start for them. Gotta say, I've been impressed with their play so far. Shot on by Derek Ryan and gobbled up by Jacob Markstrom. So as you can see, all the stats are down here. Power plays, penalties and minutes, all that stuff. I actually don't think I have shots in the frame. Gonna hit a commercial break for Calgary and Edmonton. Still knotted up at 0 apiece with 13 minutes left to go in this one. So there's no ticker on shots, huh? Block shots, but no actual ticker on shots. That's very interesting. Oh, it was staring me dead in the face. Yeah, Edmonton right there. I like this start from Calgary. I think they're the better team so far. Calgary's going to go on the power play after the break. So let's see what Calgary can do. Again, that power play percentage, I talked about it before the game. It has been awful recently. So Calgary needs to find a way to get on the board here and do some damage against this Oilers group. It ain't going to be easy. Power play percentages have been over 80% for both teams. Actually, 84% for the Edmonton Oilers, so they struggled recently. But the Flames are at 88%. It'd be fantastic if Calgary can get on the board here. And I actually do have a goal light, a goal horn at the ready for my Flames if they do score. Let's go, Flames. Talking about Ryan Nugent-Hopkins right now, and just that he's been with a couple coaches over the years, and face-off won by the Calgary Flames. Noah Hannafin. In the zone now. Backlund wins the puck back. He has an opening. Takes it, but doesn't get anything off it. I said they were going to go to a power play on my ticker here, but I think that was incorrect. Here's a shot now by Mangiapane that whiffs wide. Back around the boards. Now behind the net, Andre Mangiapane. He throws it across. It gets deflected off a leg. Leon Draisaitl. Here's Evander Kane. He's going to dump it in. Johnny Gaudreau. Up the ice. Lindholm with a shot, and that's deflected off a stick. I believe it was Darnell Nurse who actually got that block shot. Now, looking at the shot counter now. Even at 3. 3-1. And so a couple block shots by Edmonton. 4 right now at 5. Ticker's a little bit behind, but can't have everything in life. 18 blocks per game in this series by the Oilers. They have been the team to do it. Besides Tampa Bay Lightning, they have been one of the highest teams in block shots in the playoffs. So it's been very impressive, the defensive play from the Oilers, considering the blue line they have right now. So Calgary walking into the zone, trying to at least. It was batted down. And Edmonton will configure in their zone. Puljujarvi throwing a long pass to Zach Hyman. He's going to take that now. Puljujarvi picks it back up. It's poke checked away. Thrown to Cody Ceci. A shot. And that one goes wide. Of Jacob Markstrom, a shot in front. McLeod was also blocked. Very defensive in this game so far. 4 shots in total in this game. And we got ourselves a tie 0-0 game with 10:50 left to go in this first period, and it has been nothing but tumbleweeds going by. It's been pretty quiet. Kailer Yamamoto takes a shot on Markstrom, easily stopped. Trying to throw it back around to the defense was Yamamoto, but Mikey Smith will be out there to take it. Here's Foegele. Yamamoto on the saucer pass. Missed it. Smith with an unbelievable pass, and now a counter coming from the Calgary Flames. Lucic. Fans. Here's Rasmus Andersson. A one-timer from the point is deflected, and it goes into the right corner. Yamamoto will clear it away. Anderson regroups. I've lost audio again. And I think I'm just going to do without audio this time. Rasmus Andersson finds Michael Backlund. Here's Mangiapane, lacking a little bit the game. In front. A one-timer scores! Big goal here. Coming from the Calgary Flames. Mangiapane with the ticker. Updating the goal scorer. And number 88 puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-0 Flames. What a goal this is. Great tic-tac-toe play behind the net. Watching this, Mangiapane, he's watching the whole time. He's got a stick on the ice. Flat on the tape it comes from Blake Coleman. Around and up over the shoulder of Mike Smith. And it's 1-0. That's a big goal for the Calgary Flames. And it is currently 1-0. Now, I had no audio, so I had no idea how they reacted there. But it's 1-0 for Calgary. I'm sure the fans are going nuts. I'll reconnect my controllers for a bit. Probably have to switch controllers at the break. But what a big goal for the Flames. What a way to get started in Calgary. Just the way they wanted it to get started. Cassian drops it down low. And Dubé will clear it out of play. And there you go. 10-13 to goal. And what did I say about last game? Calgary scored 10 minutes in. Last time I commentated, it always seems to be around the halfway mark. A goal comes here in Alberta. Goudreau moving and dancing with the puck. Tkachuk tries to grab that one, but he loses it just at the last minute. All the way down, Rasmus Andersson. It's not enough for an icing, and Andersson will head down the ice. Here's a one-timer from the point. Rasmus Andersson. That got Mangiapane up high. And it's going to be a call. High sticking on Connor McDavid. Mangiapane is going to draw the penalty. A big goal here. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a high stick right there in Mangiapane. But a huge goal here for the Flames. What did I say? They got started the way they wanted. They did exactly what they wanted to do. Get that first goal. They found it. I'm glad they did, because that was a big marker here for the Flames in this one. It's good to see the Flames on the board first. Andrew Mangiapane. The assist from Blake Coleman and Michael Backlund. That's his third in the playoffs. It's a big one. Oh, my bad. So a big penalty drawn back into play now. Big penalty drawn by Andrew Mangiapane. But look at this play here. Behind the net, Backlund tees it up for Coleman. He gives this great pass to Mangiapane in the slot. No one watching the Italian stallion. Flames win the face-off on the power play. Handling it now is Matthew Tkachuk. Here's Noah Hannafin. He'll find Gaudreau down low. Looking for the short angle shot. Here's Hannafin. Back at the blue line. A huge block shot by the Oilers. Not sure who that was. I think it was Darnell Nurse. He's skating a little bit not like himself. Puck cleared by the Oilers. Back in the zone, the Flames lose the puck there. My goodness. It's been a really rough power play for the Flames. And the penalty kill has been immaculate. Here for the Oilers. Here's a shot. Anderson gonna get a piece of the shot, but not all of it going through. Gaudreau. Across it goes on the slap pass. That was Dylan Dubé who was on the other side. He keeps the puck for a second before Duncan Keith throws it around the boards. Down the ice. Edmonton clears once again. You can hear the Edmonton fans chiming in just a tad. Woo! Big slap shot coming from Noah Hannafin. You see one of them fall their knees down there. Woo. A little tired today, guys. Sorry. Face-off won by the Flames. Trying to get it back in the zone. A diving Rasmus Andersson. Power play killed by the Oilers. Good job to kill that power play, as it could have been 2-0 early for the Flames. And even though the Flames are particularly good at protecting leads in this series, man, oh man, that's a big kill. Keep it a 1-goal game. Here's a shot from the boards from Darnell Nurse. McDavid trying to hold the puck. Jumping in is Evander Kane. Back down low. McDavid. Can he find it? It's on the red line. Blowing the play dead is the referee. Markstrom keeps the puck out. But what a smart move by Connor McDavid. Look, he just skates in here. He doesn't quit on the play. He knows exactly where the puck is. He knows where to put it. And man, Markstrom keeping it out, keeping it 1-0 in Game 5 for Calgary. 6:48 left to go here. And it is currently a 1-0 game for Calgary. Just want to make sure that stream is loading well. Face-off win by the Flames. 5:05 left to go here in the first period. The Flames holding possession. Let's see what they can do with the puck here in the zone. Tyler Toffoli throws it around the boards. Calle Järnkrok. Here's Toffoli. Back around the side. Shillington gets a hold of it. And here's McDavid throwing it back to Draisaitl and calming things down. Calgary working it back in the zone. Here's Elias Lindholm. He breaks away. Gaudreau had the chance. Here's the Zadorov with a shot. It misses the net. Gudbranson back around. Tkachuk. It's a scramble in front, a shot! That one just missed wide of the goal. Zadorov is going to collect it at the blue line. Looking for a tip is Matthew Tkachuk at the front. Oilers can't get the puck out of the zone. Here's a one-time attempt by Gaudreau. Gudbranson, shot tipped in front. Puck is loose behind the net. And it gets to Mike Smith somehow. Unbelievable chance by the Flames, trying to get one with a couple left to go here in the first. Fantastic play by the Flames. And I gotta say, from what I've seen from Calgary so far, it has been a very good game. Now there's a little bit of deflection there in front of the net. Nothing too serious, nothing that Mike Smith couldn't handle. Face-off won by the Flames. Zadorov. Michael Backlund behind the net. Fighting with McLeod. Here's Keith with a little bit of a cross-check. Flipping the puck back and forth as the Oilers and Flames. Here's Evan Bouchard. He'll dump it down the ice. Will it get all the way down? It does not. No icing. Gudbranson holds it behind the net. Back and forth he looks. Here's Zadorov. Throws it down to Gudbranson. Both teams changing. And the Flames break it out. Mangiapane dumps it in. And he'll put some pressure now on the Oilers. Trying to get it back. Mangiapane fighting for it. And it'll head all the way down. Winning the face-off though. Or the icing rather. Is the Oilers. Here comes back to Flames. Blake Coleman. Shillington. Looking for a feed to Järnkrok. Nothing gets to him. Now he gets the puck as it's dumped back towards him and Coleman will throw it around. Thrown back behind the net. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins collects and throws it up for Jesse Puljujarvi. Zach Hyman skating on it on the other side. Hannafin. Deflected on the boards and Cody Ceci will dump it back into the Calgary zone. Jacob Markstrom. Couple passes back and forth. It ends up in the hands of Lucic and carried back out. Ceci lays the body. It's collected in the corner by Elias Lindholm. Looking for the pass in front. That was Tyler Toffoli. And now here's Connor McDavid. He's going to make a move in. Doesn't get the shot to go the second time he does. And it's stopped by Markstrom. 1:30. $1:30 left to go here in the first period. Toffoli. He's got the shot. It's a little bit of a waffle towards the net. And now back comes Draisaitl. 2-on-2 developing. McDavid loses the puck. Dump back. Darnell Nurse. Here's Zadorov. Kailer Yamamoto. Here's McDavid. The shot on. Looking for it. It's in the corner now. Really good defensive play by the Calgary Flames. McLeod picks the puck off, but not enough. Here comes the Flames back in the zone. Johnny Gaudreau. Behind the net. He's got Duncan Keith. 20 seconds left to go. Flames regroup for maybe one more rush in the period. It's fired back down by Lewis. All the way down it comes. Anderson. One more shot by the Edmonton Oilers. It deflects off the top of the net. What a crazy chance there. Period will end 1-0 for Calgary. Get some buzzers in the chat for the Calgary Flames. We're up 1-0 after one. Been a crazy period. 4 shots even for, or more than 4 shots now. That should have been updated. But I guess the ticker's a little bit stuck. There you go. 6-5. In favor of Edmonton. I think they got one more shot at the end of that period. Really good period, though. Gotta say, I've been pretty impressed with the play. It's been a very good first period for the Calgary Flames. They brought everything they needed to do, and they've just been the better team as of right now. All right. So, I'm going to take a bit of a break. I'm going to leave the ticker up. Mic will come off. Video capture will come off just for the time being. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. Just saw something on Sportsnet. There's apparently we can remove this for now. There's apparently allegations right now for some of the World Junior players. Let me see what it's all up. It's all about. Allegations? Wow. So they haven't named the men who sexually assaulted this woman. But it was part of the 2017-18 team. If I'm not incorrect, let's go look at some of the names on that World Junior team, because I believe Marner's on that team. From 17 to 18. No, that was the Dylan Dubé year. Okay. Roster, here we go. Nope, nothing. Man, I can't find the freaking roster. No, it wasn't this team. Anyways, what I've been saying, this goes like back to the whole Blackhawks debate, and that was awful. I did not enjoy that time. So yeah, I really hope that these allegations are false. But you know, we'll see. We'll have to see, because they could be true. So we'll see. I'm gonna turn this back on. The ticker. Oh, I said I was gonna switch remotes, and I didn't end up doing it. Switch remotes now. Switch batteries. Second period just about to start. Oh, I gotta fix the clock. Spare me some time. There you go, and they're gonna get the clock here going. Puck drop, and we are off. Second period starts. A good chance here for the Flames already. Keeping it in the zone now. Flip back into the zone by Noah Hannafin. I have to completely turn down. Flames fans, after the start of every period, seem to get going. They love to cheer for their team. Loud and proud. The last time the Flames had a lead was game 2, and they didn't win that game, but they have not won since then. So, be really interesting. See what they can do here. And game 5, elimination game. Here comes Kayla Yamamoto. He's taken down by Zadorov. What a play by Nikita Zadorov. Nice little glove save there by Mike Smith. And starting the second period. And that is a big hit there by Dubé earlier in the game. Now watch this. Toffoli. Couple stick checks back and forth between him and Nugent Hopkins. But tying up Tyler Toffoli, who was on the brink of a 2-on-1. Very smart. Face-off won by the Flames. Shot on. And that's taken back. Here comes Connor McJesus. McDavid is what I call him. Draisaitl. Back down low. The Oilers get a tip in front. It was off of Evander Kane's stick. Down by the boards. Evander Kane looks for McDavid. Now tries to find Evander Kane, and it's on the boards. A little scuffle between. Here's McDavid. Great pass to Kane. And he just missed it. Rasmus Andersson carries it out. Here come the Flames. Working it in. It's a shot. And a nice glove save by Mike Smith. A little bit more shots coming from the Flames in this period. They've been far more aggressive. And I would like to see some of that aggressiveness on a scoring chance. How about it? How about it, Flames? Flames have been really good. I can't discredit the Calgary. Oh my God. That was not supposed to play. Stop playing. Glove save again once by Mike Smith. My goodness. I think Calgary just needs to lock it down now. If they can do that, I think they can easily keep this in their favor. And I think it'll stay the way they want it to. If they can keep it where it is right now. Just keep it where it is. Here's a shot from the point. Some big numbers from the first period face-offs. Backlund's 5. Everyone except Lewis is 5-5 or 4-0 on the face-off dot. Everyone except Lewis. Poor Lewis. He hasn't been, I guess, the player he's supposed to be in this game. Kind of funny, though. Around the net it goes. Calgary with the puck, controlling it in the Oilers zone. And now brought down by Ryan McLeod. McLeod takes a short angle shot on Markstrom, but he has no trouble with that. It's flipped down in the zone. Johnny Gaudreau with the feet and hands, trying to hold the puck in. Elias Lindholm now puts pressure on Darnell Nurse. It's thrown around. Picked up by a Flame. Shot in front. That's off of Mike Smith, and it'll go up for Connor McDavid. Look at the speed he's got. 2-on-1 developing. Broken down by Noah Hannafin. They're in front. What a chance there for Zach Hyman. Out of nowhere, Markstrom makes a big save. McDavid, the pressure mounting here from the Oilers. Darnell Nurse takes a shot, and now it's broken up and brought for Gaudreau, which is also broken up. And dumped down into the hands of Zach Hyman. He throws it in for Draisaitl, intended, but missed it. Shillington trying to slow the play down. Regroup with his teammates. Tanev. Here's Dylan Dubé. I like saying his name like that. I don't know why. It's just fun. It's fun to say his name like that. Back behind the net, Shillington. Here's Tyler Toffoli. Bouncing around in the Calgary zone. Toffoli takes advantage. And it's broken up on a turnover. Here's Yamamoto looking for the shot as Nugent Hopkins, and it just misses the net wide. Comes around the end boards. Back behind the net now is Kailer Yamamoto. He's brought down. No penalty. Kane behind the net. Waiting for some reinforcements. And that one dumped down by his own teammate. Cassian wasn't able to get on top of that one. And a well-needed change for the Flames. Controlled back by Edmonton. Just got to the blue line on time. But it's taken away by Calgary anyways. And they'll force it down the zone. Dumped in around the boards. Coming in is Blake Coleman. He skates around the left side circle. Finds a shot, scores! Big goal here for the Calgary Flames. It is 2-0. Calgary gets back on the board. Second of the game. And once again, it is the Blake Coleman, Mangiapane, and Michael Backlund line. That's a nice tip in front by Michael Backlund. This is Stone with a shot. Stone has a goal in his series already. He's been big in these moments. Tipped in front by Michael Backlund. Smith didn't see it coming. And a 2-0 lead for the Calgary Flames here. A huge goal to put the momentum in Calgary right now. And it's a big play. Lucic throwing the puck at the net. He misses it by at least 5 feet. And that's a big marker for the Calgary Flames. In my opinion, that's huge to get them in the spot they need to be. 2-on-1 developing. Here's a shot in front. Breakaway opportunity. I think it was Nugent Hopkins who had that. It was Puljujärvi actually. But he's stopped stone cold by Jacob Markstrom. Thrown down the ice. No icing. Waved off by the referee. Yamamoto putting pressure. Edmonton was all over Calgary until that goal. And they still kind of are. But the Flames are holding on. Markstrom is keeping them in at a 9-shot total of the Oilers. Mangiapane tries to throw it to the front. He does get it there, but Bouchard will skate it out. Evan Bouchard whirls around. Here's 10 of a big hit by Yamamoto, trying to send a message. But the Flames fans keep on chanting and singing with a 2-0 lead. That Markstrom save was unbelievable. They're throwing it back here. Okay. Fogle, great pass across. And if Puljujärvi could just get that to go between the legs, that's a 2-1 game right there. That's 2-1. Has to be. Puljujärvi should have been able to pull that through the legs. I know it's a very tough decision in that moment, but man, if he just got that through the legs, 2-1. Oilers would be in a great spot right now. It's currently 2-0 with 12:40 just past left to go in this period. Here's a wraparound that doesn't get enough of the gist off it. And Markstrom will easily gobble that play up. Huge goal coming from the Calgary Flames, 2-0. Heading a commercial break for a quick second on the TV side. I've been very impressed with Calgary. Their defense has been impeccable. Their offense has been just as good. They found moments to put the puck in the net. I've liked the way they've played. Really have. They've been a good team. Calgary's been the man. Been the man, Jacob Markstrom. Been the man, Michael Backlund. Been the man, Andrew Mangiapane. It's been fun in Calgary land. Face off one. Shot there, scores! Darnell Nurse with a one-timer. And I guess I could put this down just for the Edmonton Oilers because they did score. I think I'll put the goal line every time for the Oilers. But right off the draw, Leon Draisaitl throws it right clean on the tape for Darnell Nurse. No chance for Jacob Markstrom in front. I'm not even sure how Draisaitl found that pass. What a sauce. Wow. That's a nice shot by Darnell Nurse too. Really good play by the Oilers to regroup. And Noah Hanifin was complaining about something. I believe it was a slash. I didn't see anything. Oh, he's bleeding. He's bleeding, Noah Hanifin. That's interesting. I'd like to see what they turn up there on the replay on the TV side. But game on now, 2-1. Edmonton cuts the lead in half. Not really sure why it's turning off my controller. Puck in the zone. In the zone of Calgary, being held by Edmonton. Nugent Hopkins pinning them in a little bit, Edmonton. Here's Bouchard with a shot. That deflected over the top of the net. Yamamoto tried to get it around. Here's Evander Kane. Shoots and just misses. It goes all the way around. McDavid with some pressure now. Bouchard throws it back around. McDavid picks it up And looks for a backdoor pass, but Toffoli will dump this one out. Not far enough. And missing the opportunity there. Here comes McDavid. Turning. Looking. Shot on. And here comes Johnny Gaudreau. He's going to dance back the other way. Taking the shot. Mike Smith with the big body. Takes the puck down. Tkachuk. It comes back for him. Gaudreau circles back. Now shoots. Tries to put it top shelf over Mike Smith's shoulder. He blocks it out. Another shot. And that one missed that time. Elias Lindholm to Gaudreau. Rasmus Anderson. Back for Anderson. A shot, and that's blocked by a Flame. Tkachuk across. Shooting, and Anderson misses the net as well. Flames holding possession now in the Edmonton zone. And McDavid will outbody Gaudreau to get the puck back. Here's Elias Lindholm. Skating in. Shooting, and Mike Smith with a nice glove save. And it's coming back. Zach Hyman. Pace is picked up here. 2-on-1. Hyman. Stop. Rebound. Scores. Big goal for the Oilers. They tied up. Jesse Puljujarvi. And it's 2-2 in the blink of an eye. Back and forth, just like the Oilers wanted, just like the trap the Flames fell into. This is exactly how the Oilers want to play. Back and forth. Hyman, I think it's hits off Markstrom's stick at the end. Oh, it banks off his rear end. But it does get through him. He saves majority of it, banks off his rear end, and then the rebound by Jesse Puljujarvi eaten up. 2-2. Game is all knotted up now. It's anyone's game. Edmonton going for the kill. Tying up this one with 2 in a row. Out to center, now dump back in. Here's Gabranson. Nikita Zadorov. On the boards is broken up by Ryan McLeod. Lucic is going to skate this one over to Gabranson. Pass up high, and it's calmed down by Brett Kulak. And him and Nurse will break it out of the zone. Oliver Shillington throws it back the right side of the boards. Breaking in on the right side is Backlund. A one-time pass to Blake Coleman across the ice. They've been a hot fire line. Kane skating up. Chance here for Edmonton. Across the Nugent-Hopkins. It's broken up. Back come the Flames. It's a 2-on-1. Mangiapane. Backlund. Mangiapane. Broken up. Smith. It hits off his mask. Rebound in front. How did that stay out? Evander Kane dumps it in the ice. In the Flame zone now. And Hannafin will break it back out of the zone. Coleman. Pass in front. Looking for the shot. It's Yarncroc who couldn't find it. And now back for Zach Hyman. He's back out on the ice again. Big hit there. What an electrifying hit by Dylan Dubé. Now he's got a chance. Shoots on Mike Smith. And the play slows down. My goodness. Back and forth. Calgary and Edmonton have just been going for the throat in this last couple minutes. It has been incredible to watch right now. Going to commercial break on the TV side real quick, but let me just talk about this game. I mean, incredible so far. This period has been phenomenal. I'm really happy to see the Calgary team that I wanted. But then again, Calgary is very good at scoring. They're not very good at defending this year. And that's been a big issue all season. Watching the Flames on and off. Obviously, I'm Leafs first, Calgary second. So, I haven't watched a lot of Calgary this year. Whenever I would have the time to watch a Flames game, it's obviously late at night, so it's not ideal. But I'll support them in the playoffs, and I sure did against Dallas. Said they were going to sweep Dallas. They ended up winning in 7. Let's see if the Flames can come back here in this series. Again, Edmonton, hey, they're going for the kill. They're coming to win this game. This is only the second intermission. Or second period. And we've got some crazy results right now. So let's see what happens. Back from the commercial break now. Calgary, Edmonton tied at 2 apiece. 8:06 left to go. Shots are in favor of 1 at Calgary, 15-14. And look at this play here. What a crazy play. Back and forth it comes. And Mike Smith was complaining about the shove at the end of the play. I agree. That was a bit of a shove at the end. Not really sure what that was. But let's see what this turns out to be. And you know what? I'm actually going to move this. Couple icings back and forth. Not really anything happening. So I just kind of watched and was texting. But see, this is the moment where Calgary gets in trouble. Because now you tie a game. McDavid hasn't scored, of course. And he had a big apple. But you can't keep him out of the game. I know you can't. But you can find ways to keep him from scoring. As long as you can keep McDavid from scoring, I think Calgary has a chance. Whoa! Weird shot in from Duncan Keith. Hits off the back of the net and comes up. Now a battle in the corner. It's Zach Hyman there immediately, of course. Being the bag of hammers. He's not a bag of hammers, but love him. Sokolov guy. Big hit by Blake Coleman. Calgary putting pressure in the Edmonton zone, and now back comes the Oilers. Here's Evander Kane, a shot on, and not being gloved down by Markstrom, but knocked down. Cody Ceci. Brought up for Evander Kane, Christopher Tanev. And now Calgary will find their way into the Edmonton zone. Here's Tkachuk. A shot there. Lindholm gets his first of the game. And a good chance in front of the net. Back behind the net now. Gaudreau Lindholm with another chance. That one just hit off the top of a stick, I believe. Trying to dump it back in is Elias Lindholm. But collected by Edmonton, and Yamamoto will break out. He beats 2. Finds Evander Kane. Cross-ice pass doesn't go, and dump back into the Oilers zone. Long pass missed, and an icing call on the Oilers. 2-2 game here. Some good chances from the Calgary Flames in the last few minutes. Face-off won by the Calgary Flames. And an icing on the Edmonton Oilers. There's been a lot of icings in this game. No one has noticed. It'll be interesting to see what this third period becomes. In my opinion, it's going to be the more interesting period. But I don't think that it will be the Edmonton Oilers who come out big in the third period. I think anything, it'll be the Flames. The Oilers have brought a lot into this second period. And I definitely think it's going to be a bloodbath. Big hits on the boards already. And a penalty coming. Not sure who. I think it's Dubé who's going to head to the box. And they're calling a charge on Dylan Dubé according to the analysts on the panel. And yeah, it is going to be Dubé. Let's get a good look at this. Yamamoto. Oh, yeah. That's on the numbers, too. That's a bad penalty to take by Dylan Dubé. Cutting to a quick commercial break on the TV side. And Edmonton going to go on the power play. Now for Edmonton, I'm going to make a little prediction. This is a goal. This is a goal from Edmonton right here. This is going to be 3-2. Now if you're Calgary, now you have to bring it. You had a 2-0 lead. You blew it. You let Darnell Nurse wide open. You let Jesse Puljujarvi wide open on a rebound. And probably going to be a one-time shot by Draisaitl or one of the guys in the power play. You have to find something here or you're going home. So, no, that's just it. They got to figure out a way to get themselves out of trouble. Right now, they're in big trouble. I'm just looking at this on Twitter right now. Yeah. Instagram just released a full visual refresh of its brand. It's literally no different. Like, maybe the colorways pop a little bit more. And the actual, like, logo for the is a little bit bigger. Why is that such a big deal breaker? Stupid stuff. Power play here for the Oilers. Here's Lewis holding the puck at the line. Oh, it's Tyson Barrie. My apologies. Here's a chance in front by Nugent Hopkins. McDavid will collect it. Draisaitl over to Nugent Hopkins. Shot in front, scores! What did I say? And it's the bag of hammers. Big goal coming. And the Oilers take a 3-2 lead. In a game where they've been all too good in this second period. That puck trickles over the line. I think that's going to be Nugent Hopkins' goal, to be quite honest. I I don't think Hyman touches that. That's a big goal. Hey, everyone, that's the turning point. And I called it. I said it was going to happen. Power play goal coming for Edmonton. They have been too darn good on the power play. 88%. That probably went up to 89% after that goal. And the Oilers right now. And a shot. Gaudreau scores! What a big goal for Johnny Gaudreau. I wasn't even prepared for that. Back to back. Hyman and then Johnny Gaudreau answers with a big goal. Down on the end boards. Behind the net. Look at Gaudreau. He comes out. He waits. Oh, Mike Smith had no idea. What a smart IQ hockey play by Johnny Hockey. I mean, that's just smart. You don't know what to do with the puck, so why not shoot it? That's a bad play by Mike Smith on his part. You got to be there to save that. Mike Smith has got his pad up like this. Puck goes underneath. That's a bad goal. And Oilers had the lead. Flames were gifted one there. Tied at 3. Get the fans back into it. That's a bad goal. And another! Scores! Right back at it! I wasn't even ready for that one again. Calgary back to back to back. What am I witnessing? A really bad defensive play. Turnover in the zone. Mike Smith had no idea where that puck was whatsoever. Calle Yarncroc finds this one and takes the shot. Top cheese, top cheddar, top where the peanut butter is put. "12 seconds after that goal. After the first goal, 18 seconds after the Edmonton goal. That's how fast that sequence was. And the Flames aren't done yet. They have possession back in the zone. I'm going to keep my hand here. Behind the net is Blake Coleman. Calgary with the lead, 4-3. 4:07 left to go in the period. And now back comes the Oilers. Draisaitl cuts across, looking for a body. He finds Duncan Keith. Back to Draisaitl. The shot from Bouchard, scores! Are you kidding me? What a game! Evan Bouchard ties it up for Edmonton. Oh my goodness! It's a game of shinny. Duncan Keith fakes the shot. Draisaitl back to Bouchard. And he knocks the game up. This is deflected off a foot. I have never seen such a crazy sequence. Only in the Battle of Alberta. My goodness. Got that goal light to use. This was just repeated by the analysts. 4 goals in a minute and 11 seconds. And it's coming again. Shot on Lindholm, stopped by Mike Smith, and jawing back and forth by him and Bouchard. A little funny. Man, what is going on? What is going on in this period? Goodness gracious. I can't believe what I'm watching right now. Can't believe it. 4 goals. And a face-off in the Edmonton zone. It's not done yet. Puck cleared out. Shot down, and Tanev will collect it. Here's Lindholm. Kachuk. And he's tripped up. Calgary's getting a power play in a 4-4 game with 3:24 left to go. That's a bad call. That's a bad penalty taken by Evander Kane. And now Calgary has a chance to take a 5-4 lead of what was a 2-2 game just a couple minutes ago. My Lord. What a crazy game this has been. Welcome to the Battle of Alberta, everyone. This is what it is all the time. This is what it's all about. Face-off won by the Flames. Hannafin. Gaudreau shoots and Smith gobbles it up. Mikey with the big glove save. Johnny Gaudreau wanted that. He wanted that. You can see right in his eyes. Toffoli right out to Johnny Gaudreau. Takes that slap shot. Oh, he wanted that so bad. Good chance there from Johnny Hockey. And the playoff slap shots are a big thing. You know, they happen a lot. One-timers, slap shots. Johnny Gaudreau fakes the slapper this time. Hannafin shoots and it's gloved down by Mike Smith. Calming down the play a little bit, saying, okay, I'm not going to let everything cook us a fire. What's going on here? Not to worry, Mike Smith is here. Unfortunately, he's allowed like 3 goals in the last like 5 minutes. Face-off one. Cleared out by Edmonton. 2:56 left to go here in this second period. And in to collect comes the Calgary players. I don't know what that was. Zach Hyman, breakaway here, shorthanded. Stopped by Markstrom and also cleared up by Lindholm. Now back comes the Flames. Gaudreau shoots. It's deflected. And Zach Hyman going back again. Hyman. Oh, a big collision between him and Lindholm. I think both are okay. That was a very vicious collision by both. Crossing the trailer tracks is used per the TV commentator. And a face-off is going to be in the Calgary zone and icing by the Flames. My gosh. What are we watching here? Is this hockey or baseball? Like, runs just keep coming. Speaking of which, for any baseball fans, here's the ticker for you guys. On the 4-1-1 of the Blue Jays. Blue Jays up 5-2, top of the 6th. 2 outs, Angels trying to get the out on deck right now. Lourdes Gurriel, Denny Jansen up to bat. Shahid Thani has pitched 5 1/4 innings, 9 strikeouts. He's at 88 pitches. Behind the net. Circled back around. Anderson. Shot on and blocked in front by the Oilers. I think the reason for the Oilers having so many blocked shots is because Calgary takes so many shots. It's probably the reason. Here's a one-timer in front. Blocked away. Here's a shot. Mangiapane misses the net. That looked like there was an almost guaranteed opportunity for Andrew Mangiapane to capitalize there. And the Golden State Warriors have beaten the Dallas Mavericks and are headed back to the NBA Finals. And oh! What a save by Mike Smith! That was unreal glove. That was an unreal glove save by Mike Smith. Bottom of the 6th for the Jays, 5-2. It's a big game for the Blue Jays. I'll talk about this in my other videos. This is huge. Huge for the Blue Jays. 120 to 110 for the Dallas Mavericks against the Golden State Warriors. Klay Thompson finished with 32 points. Doncic with 28. Big win from Golden State. And that guy said they would make the finals. And look at them, they did. I knew they would. Warriors, one of my personal favorite teams besides the Raptors. Obviously did not support them in the NBA Finals in 2019. But any other year I have somewhat supported them and become a bigger fan of them in the recent years. $41-9 left to go in the Scotiabank Saddledome. Second period. 4-4 hockey game here. It's been absolute mayhem in the Battle of Alberta. This second period could be the death of some. It's just been that entertaining. And I don't know what I was saying. Behind the net, Evander Kane takes a shot. Duncan Keith gets a hold of it now. And he looks for Evander Kane back at it. Down behind the boards. Here's Yamamoto. Yamamoto being watched and pressed against the boards. Nugent Hopkins. Yamamoto trying to find an opening. He can't really find anyone besides Nugent Hopkins right beside him. And with 5 left to go in the period, it's dumped down. 4-4 after 2. A big 20 minutes coming up in this one. It is going to be a huge 20 minutes left to go in this third period. 4-4. Who would have thought that this game would escalate the way it has? My goodness. It has been very fun to watch this game. Wow. I'm going to take a little bit of a break for the second intermission. I will be back just before the start of the third, if not 5-10 minutes before, but I'll be back. Welcome back for the third. Sorry, I had my mic muted. For the third and final period. For the third period, I'm going to do half here, half on Instagram Live. Let's just make sure that we're connected. We're good. All right. Welcome, Instagram Live people here, YouTube people here. As people start to join the Instagram Live, I will just let them know that you can go to my YouTube page. If you want to watch the rest of the game there, it's totally up to you. I'm going to be watching the game here, of course. Yeah, should be a great third period between the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers. It's been nothing but special so far in this game. Hello. Unbelievable game so far, and it has been incredible to watch this game tonight. For everyone joining on Instagram Live, I'm currently live on YouTube as well, so if you did want to watch this game or just watch me do the play-by-play, I am on YouTube as well, so feel free to use either one of your choosing. But let's get back into this game. Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, over to Evan Bouchard. Back behind the net, collected by Michael Backlund. Really going to see how this game paces for the third period, because it's been a wicked second period that it was. The first period, not really much. Connor McDavid skating around the referee. Now getting to Zach Hyman. How did he get that in the net? Unbelievable chance. Matthew Tkachuk now dances on the right side, and it's picked up by Draisaitl. He'll throw it up. Evander Kane was looking for it, but it's ended up in the hands of the Flames. I hope so, Roddy. Kailer Yamamoto with the shot. Stopped by Markstrom. Rebound. Also stopped by Markstrom. Back behind the net. Pressure emerging from the Oilers. It's Kane with a shot, and he's just missed the goal. Back around. Nugent Hopkins. Circles around the boards. And back it comes. In for the Edmonton Oilers, dancing around the blue line now, trying to find an opening into the Calgary Flames zone. Oilers, they're piling on here. They're bringing the pressure. I don't know, Flames fans. I don't even know myself. I don't know if this is going to happen. This could be Oiler night. Edmonton Mania. They could make their first conference finals. God, I don't know how long. It would be a treat to watch them in the finals, in the conference finals, though. Connor McDavid and Nathan MacKinnon. That is, if even the Blues lose to the Colorado Avalanche tomorrow. We'll have to see. Zach Hyman on the boards. The puck is launched around. Connor McDavid with it now on the right side. Evan Bouchard takes a shot from the point. Had one earlier. He thought, why not? Duncan Keith. Launched into the zone. And now it's swatted back into the hands of Edmonton. Down the ice. And an icing call on the Flames. There's been a couple chances here for both teams, but really it's been Edmonton Mania this third period. It's been a great start for the Edmonton Oilers. They're looking to get something going. Not really sure what that something is. But man, would they love to score here and take control of this game. Face-off won by the Oilers. Thrown back around by Jacob Markstrom. Breaking out is the Flames. Michael Backlund. He'll take ice. Gaudreau. Mangiapane fighting for it. Michael Backlund trying to get a pass off. He gets it to Gabranson behind the net now. Johnny Gaudreau in front looking for it. Mangiapane didn't get on. Noah Hannafin takes a shot. It's wide of the goal. Holding the zone a little bit here is the Flames, but just swinging it back to get possession on the Edmonton side. Here's a shot by Kane. He misses the net. Cody Ceci has a chance here. Markstrom makes the first save. The rebound was available, but McLeod didn't have any room to take it. He'll reverse it around. It just gets thrown right back at him. And now, here comes the Flames with Yarncroc. Edmonton. Ryan McLeod with it. Throws it into the Calgary zone. It's stopped up by Jacob Markstrom. Back behind the net. Puljujarvi is going to bring this one around. It's a shot on. Markstrom makes a big save. Kicks it to the outside, and now here comes back Calgary around. Tanev passes off the puck. He'll make a change, and Shillington will move this into Edmonton territory. 4-4. What a mistake there! Mike Smith almost made the biggest mistake of the night. And we talked about it in the first period on the YouTube side. Mike Smith was very hesitant to handle the puck earlier in the game. A shot on, it's deflected wide. And here comes back Edmonton. Connor McDavid takes the shot. It's blocked by Gudbranson. And the Flames come back. Here comes Matthew Tkachuk. He's got a little bit of an opening here. Finds someone. That someone is Zadorov. And he's gloved down by Mike Smith. So I talked about it earlier in the game, first period. Mike Smith is very hesitant on handling the puck. And we'll go back here and see that. Wow. I mean, Mike Smith is so lucky. So lucky there that didn't end up in the back of the net. My goodness. That could have been awful for the Edmonton Oilers. You know, you're in this game and you just throw it away like that. Oh, man. Would have been bad. For my Instagram side, you didn't get to see this, but I have these lights every time a team scores, so that's cool. I mean, I'm going to be using those every time. I also have a goal horn for Calgary because they're the home team, but yeah, that's a little thing for the Insta side. Still figuring out if I want to do this whole kind of play-by-play thing on Instagram or on YouTube. I'm enjoying it on YouTube. But Instagram's fun as well. I would love to get on TikTok. Unfortunately, TikTok doesn't seem to be responding to me, so it's whatever. Keep trying, but, you know, I don't think I'll be able to get it on there. Shot in front. Some traffic, and the Edmonton Oilers trying to pile up some shots against the Flames here. 13:45 left to go in the third period. 4-4 tie. And it's Tyson Barrie with the puck. Ryan McLeod takes a shot. That one kicked out by Jacob Markstrom, pushed away, and the Flames will break it out. It's Mangiapane who nicely puts the puck on the stick of Nikita Zadorov. Icing call. I think it hit the net, actually. They said. Little commercial break here on the TV side. Just going to get some time to actually... I would love to answer some questions if anyone has some questions. It's been a really good game. I hope the Flames can come out on top. I hope they can. I don't know if they can. It'd be great. What Edmonton has done in the second period to now, they've kept Calgary on their toes. That's 100% the truth. But they have edged them out just a tad. And that's why I'm leaning towards Edmonton to win this game. Just because Calgary has shown parts in the game where they have been the dominant team. They have been that team that everyone's wanted, but not enough. And I think at the end of the day, it's going to cost them that they didn't defend all those chances. They put the play more back and forth as they didn't really want it that way, but they've kind of kept it in that sort of narrative. So I do think that's going to trouble this team, especially since it's been a scoring mania in the second period. By the way, there was only 2 goals in the what was it, the first period, and then there was 6 in the second. Like, just insane stats. They're talking right now about the Johnny Gaudreau goal. That was a really good goal. Roddy says, hopefully we're trying to Maple Leafs win the Stanley Cup next year and break the 10-year curse. Yeah, I know, Roddy. It's tough. It's tough out here, but okay. Toronto Maple Leafs August 31st. Okay. Back to action. Edmonton wins the faceoff. They'll dump it right back down. Looks like a hit off a Calgary foot, so no icing on either side. It's now in the Edmonton zone. And Ilovai's pass intercepted now by the Flames. Mike Smith behind the net. He'll throw it down. It's another shot chance from Calle Yarncroc. He tries to make an interesting move there. Kailer Yamamoto with the puck behind the net. Connor McDavid. Michael Backlund. Here's Michael Backlund walking in. Has an opportunity. Takes a shot. Mike Smith doesn't know where it is. I think he got majority of it. And Michael Backlund, he's going to go end-to-end here. And has a good opportunity. Like, he's been a very big player in the game today. He's been the difference maker. 200-foot shift, just like the commentator said right now. He's been fantastic. And that second line has been just fantastic overall. Coleman, Backlund, and Andrew Mangiapane. That's been a fantastic line. Just for Calgary in general, when they need to get back in the game. And that's what they've needed. So no, my power did not actually go off on Saturday. I was actually at a rehearsal for an acting thing I've been doing, and lights were definitely flickering in the building. I think the door flew open at one point, but no power going off, nothing out of the ordinary. Just we're told not to go outside, so nothing too bad. Back in the Flames zone now, Edmonton. Now passed over to the Flames. Here comes the door off. Gaudreau looking for a pass across. It was Elias Lindholm who was the intended receiver. And back comes Ryan McLeod. Johnny Gaudreau's the door off. Here's Goodbranson. Johnny Gaudreau. Off to Tkachuk. He misses the net. But it's putted back in. Looking to center the pass in front. Lindholm. Back behind the net is Johnny Gaudreau. Tanev battling on the boards, and the Flames fans not happy about. Looked like a holding call almost. Kailer Yamamoto bringing the shot. Kane! Oh, it's off the foot of Jacob Markstrom. What a save! Fans are into it in the Scotiabank Saddledome. And what a gorgeous stop by Markstrom on that opportunity that came out of nowhere, really, from the Edmonton Oilers. To Foley. Collects it. Here's Mangiapane. He's heading towards the net. And he just missed it wide. Looking for that goal top shelf was Andrew Mangiapane. Here comes back Calgary. Mangiapane. Hanifin. Here's Gudbranson now. Deking through. Gudbranson making some moves. Tries to squeeze by, and Duncan Keith finds the puck. Oilers will now go out of their own zone. Gudbranson back on his back check. And it's intercepted by the Oilers. Big hit on the boards. Flames trying to send a message. Now Backlund's going to work it out of the zone. Zadorov on the boards. Behind the net is Michael Backlund. Trying to turn it over was the Flames, but the Oilers will take the puck. Go into the zone. Some opportunities coming back and forth, but not really anything too dangerous. Besides that one chance. Here's Elias Lindholm with a shot straight on. And no issue for Mike Smith at the front of the net. This game looks like it's going overtime. It looks like it. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Commercial break on the TV side. And it's been a fun game to watch. That second period, I think, tuckered a lot of the guys out. They haven't really been, I guess, the team that a lot of teams were looking for. But yeah, probably. Or I'm telling you, man, we're probably gonna see overtime. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, this third period has been really slow. Not been the quickest. Guys are not on top of the puck. You know, just trying to keep the puck in the other team's zone by dumping it down. There's icings back and forth. It's not looking good. So probably overtime. But unless Connor McDavid just comes out of nowhere and snipes a Geno. We'll see, though. Oh, nice, Rowdy. Home opener. June 16th against Montreal Alouettes. I've never been a CFL fan, really. I follow it, of course. And when the Argos are in the Grey Cup, you know, I'll watch it, of course. But I'm never going to be one to sit down every Sunday or sometimes they play Saturday and watch a CFL game. You know, I've never been that guy. That's just not me. But you know, maybe this year I'll watch a little bit more. Never been a sport that I love football. Don't get me wrong. I love football. Love the NFL. Seahawks. That's my team. Going to be going through a bit of a rebuild this year, but yeah, I definitely just watch more NFL than I would CFL. Face-off won by the Oilers. Duncan Keith collects the puck, and he's going to throw it back to Connor McDavid. Let's see if Mr. Wheelie's Connor McDavid can get something going here for the Oilers. Moving it up high. Zach Hyman looking for a shot. Markstrom. It just hits off his side. Back behind the net. Draisaitl throws it back out to Connor McDavid. Draisaitl. It was Hyman in front of the net, actually. Here's Draisaitl. Back across to McDavid. Bouchard. Behind the net, Draisaitl continues to carry the puck. Keith takes a shot that's blocked by the Flames. Good shutdown defense here by the Flames. Draisaitl, a shot on! And gobbled up by Markstrom. Nothing too really out of the ordinary from these two groups. In this third period, again, the Flames obviously have not been pressing as much as the Oilers. But the Oilers have kept in it. Lots of overtime predicted by the guys in the panel. Well, yeah, definitely next goal wins territory. I agree with that. Andrew Mangiapane. Put a little bit of pressure. Both teams know that they can't give up any room. Any room and it's a goal. Yeah, these guys are playing shutdown like it's 5-4 for each one of them. We'll see what happens here. Kulak looks around. Kalle Järnkrok. Steelers, huh? I've never been a big Steelers fan. I have some family who are Steelers fans. I don't like them. I don't know. It's not me. Work back behind the net now. Here's Darnell Nurse. Tipped a bunch of times. And Shillington will move it up. A breakout starts from the Flames. Here's Lindholm. Lewis trying to work past Darnell Nurse. A tie-up between the two. Coleman on the boards. Lewis taken down. Back comes Michael Backlund. He'll work into the zone. Backlund trying to force the net. In front, scores! Huge goal by the Calgary Flames. 5-4 with 5:57 left to go. Trickles in the net. And Calgary up 5-4. That's a big goal. Flames needed that one. Look at the effort by Michael Backlund. I'm not sure if you can call that. Not really sure if you can call that a kick by Blake Coleman. And I'm not even mentioning it. No kick. In my opinion, this game is about to hit a crazy amount of knots. And they're obviously going to look at it. I think it's a good goal. But, yeah, they have to look at it. There's no kicking motion at all. Hey, he's good. Okay. That was close. Man, if Coleman was offside there, that would have been devastating. Man, that's tough. I don't think... Here's the thing. There's no rule that states that the puck, if it was going in the net already and it was kicked in, there's no rule on that. Like, yeah, I don't think there's any way that the Coleman. Oh man, that last one right there. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. If this gets pulled back, that's a bad call. That's a bad call. He can't pull us back. It was a definitive goal. And there's just no way. How is he supposed to stop? Like, here we go. What? Wow. How is that a kicking motion? What? No, refs, you gotta be kidding. That's a joke. Wow. Back to 4-4. That is huge. I cannot believe that they called that off. That's ridiculous. That's a goal. Here's McDavid walking in. And stopped by Markstrom, clean on the ice. Bouchard now blocked. Flames fans are cheering on their team. Pass across to Shillington. He'll take the shot. And Smith makes the save. This is about to be the craziest 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes. Gaudreau trying to grab the puck and he falls. Cody Ceci moves it in. McLeod dumps it in across for Evander Kane. And he'll cycle it back. Yamamoto. Down low. Back for Evander Kane. Kane thinking of what he wants to do next. He's got Yamamoto. Decides not to pass it and Gaudreau actually intercepts it. Here comes the Flames. That's unbelievable that wasn't a goal. I'm sorry. I'm not being a biased Flames fan at all. That's ridiculous. That's a goal. That's going to be talked. If the Flames lose this series, that's going to be talked about for a long time. Long time. Flames fans will lose it. Battling for the puck on the right. Gabranson. Zadorov. Where's the door off as it was mentioned? Here's McDavid. Across the Draisaitl. Stopped by Markstrom. Markstrom keeping him in. The game right now. This year's playoffs, 100%, that's the most controversial call. That trumps That trumps the Maple Leafs Justin Hall call, because that was obviously a good call. In the playoffs, maybe not. But that's a different argument. We're talking about what they should be calling and what they haven't been calling, So that's... Here's a shot by Hopkins. That one stopped in front. Rebound. Was paddled away by Markstrom. And now at the red line is Nugent Hopkins. He'll dump it into the zone. Chasing is Evander Kane. Gabranson will get it out. And a change coming for the Flames. Puljujarvi dumps it in. Ryan McLeod. Puljujarvi on the other side to meet Calle Jarnkrok. Looking for his moment. That's not Connor McDavid. That is Fogle behind the net. Gabranson. Back behind the net. Here come the Flames. Backlund in front. Just missed the pass there. Coleman trying to throw it back in the zone. $1:30 left to go. McDavid's got the puck. He takes a shot and misses wide. Notice how they're all on McDavid. Noah Hannafin tries to dump it through off the glass, but it's going to go right in the Oiler bench. Woo! Heating up here. If you thought this game wasn't busy already. It has been a very busy game. I think they just mentioned McDavid has not been on the score sheet, and damn right he hasn't been. That's exactly what Calgary wanted to do. They've done what they wanted. They just got to get the win. 1 minute left to go. Puck in the Edmonton zone. Here's Yamamoto. He'll skate it down. Kane, rebound. Stopped in front by Markstrom. Kane misses it. Here's a shot on, and another big stop by Jacob Markstrom. 32-1 left to go in the third period. Then we'll have a little bit of a break. And most likely an overtime period. How crazy would that be? It would be pretty insane to see them in overtime. This crowd would definitely be on their feet. Unbelievable. 6 goals in the second period and a scoreless, well, controversial scoreless third period. The Flames did have the lead. It was overruled by the referees for a kicking motion. And now here we stand. 20 seconds left to go in the third period. Waiting in overtime. Here's Mike Backlund. Backlund looking in front. The puck is available. Jarnkrok missed the shot. 8 seconds left to go. Here's Draisaitl. He's got 5 on the clock. And they won't get it. Overtime we go. For this game. Huge. Next 20 minutes await us. Wow. How about it? This is going to be one heck of an overtime. Coleman is so upset. That was a rough call on Blake Coleman, and I'll take off my headphones for this for a second. That was a rough call on Blake Coleman. Unbelievable. I mean, I really couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. That is a mockery of a call. That's the Brett Hall call all over again, you know? Was it a kicking motion? Was it not a kicking motion? Was his foot in the crease? Was it not in the crease? I can't believe that. Not even being a biased Flames fan. I'm not that much of a biased Flames fan. But when I see something like that, that's bad. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'll be back just before the overtime period. Thank you. It was not a kicking motion. Really rough call. And it's tough. It's tough for especially the Calgary Flames fans who thought they were going to walk their way into Game 6 and now see themselves having to wait a little bit longer or maybe not even get it. What if Edmonton wins this game now and gosh, I don't even know what the Flames fans will do. My goodness, that'd be awful. Bad call. Unbelievable. Like I said, I'll be right back in a bit. Just going to take a bit of a 10-minute break. I'll be back just before the start of the overtime. Same for you, YouTube. I'll be back just before the start of the overtime. So I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Big game. All right, I'm back. Took a little bit of a break from the game. The Suns going overtime, so it's gonna be a rough one. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun to do this in overtime now. Hopefully, the Flames can get it done because my God, did they get stolen from that game? This game got stolen from them, and it's been a rough one. But let's see what they can do in overtime here. Get the volume working in my headset. Yes. Yes, it is. OT starting here. Calgary fans are hyped. You can see them now. OT has started, baby. Big overtime period awaits us. 33 shots at 30 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. 4-4 in the first overtime period. Hopefully the only overtime period. If this goes to doubles, I don't know how much I can handle. I'm staying up this late. I was up today at 6 a.m. So not going to be easy to stay up to this time. What's up, Fazio? Back behind the net, Duncan Keith. He's going to dump this all the way down. Hyman tips that in. Really nice play by the Edmonton Oilers. Walking in now is Elias Lindholm. Johnny Hockey around the net. Throws it across to Mike Smith. He makes the easy save and another turnover. Please no triple. Yes, sir. No triple overtime. My God, that would be awful. Kailer Yamamoto down on the other side. Here's Evander Kane. Kane are on the end boards. Shot all the way from across. Yamamoto. Kulak with the puck. And it's kicked back down. Edmonton will control the play. It's Tyson Barrie all the way at the other end. Howler in the stands keeping the fans awake. I can definitely use him to keep me awake. Puljujärvi. All across. A shot on from an awkward angle. Sometimes it's those awkward bounces that end up going in and being the game winner. But here's Evan Bouchard. A shot from the point. A little bit of an awkward reaction from Jacob Markstrom. Couldn't really see the puck mostly. Tyler Bozak, the winner last night in the St. Louis and Colorado game. Let's see who's going to be the winner. My guess for the Calgary Flames is the man who started it, Andrew Mangiapane. Here's Elias Lindholm. Good chance. Mike Smith with a big stop. Johnny Gaudreau in front. The puck is free. And now back comes the Oilers. Hyman trying to give a lead pass. But it's an icing call on Hyman. And Calgary will use the momentum they picked up to get themselves right back in this game. Great opportunity awaits. And that was a good opportunity, like they just said on the TV side, by the... I'm just trying to get my my goal horn ready. If there is one, it's Lindholm with a shot. And that one guarded. Here's Connor McDavid. Walking in with Draisaitl. It's picked up by Johnny Gaudreau. Fans can feel it. Here's Tkachuk with a shot, and Mike Smith going to take that one into his own hands. Blue Jays Center just started a live video. Let's see what's going on with the... I'll check out a commercial break, but I hope the Blue Jays won. I know they were winning. Because that would be a huge game against Shohei Ohtani. That video will be out about tomorrow morning. I'll do it first thing in the morning and get it over with. But that was a huge win if the Jays did end up getting that win. Haven't seen the score. It was a late one today. Here comes the Edmonton Oilers dumping the puck in. Christopher Tanev being challenged by Kailer Yamamoto. Now Kane on the boards with Dylan Dubé. The two battle. 3 bodies knocked down behind the net. And now here comes Milan Lucic. Dubé with the pass. Looking in front for something. And now behind the net, Dubé gets taken down. 2 scrums, one on the other side. And vice versa, they go down to the Oilers zone. And the same happens. Here's Ryan McLeod. Bouchard tripped up is Evan Bouchard. No penalty coming. Bouchard shoots. Deflected. And that one just goes wide of the net. Mangiapane up to Michael Backlund. The first goal scorer, Andrew Mangiapane. Here's Ryan McLeod. Draisaitl. Pass in front. Missed it. Here comes back the Calgary Flames. Duncan Keith. Sends it back down. Markstrom. Oliver Shillington. And a turnover on the blue line. Here comes the Oilers. Darnell Nurse. Draisaitl. Connor McDavid scores! Connor McDavid finishes off the Calgary Flames, and Edmonton is headed to their first conference final in a very long time. I'll get the stat. What a win! And I forgot to even put the goal light on. Well, you guys haven't even seen the goal light. Only the YouTube side, but there's the goal light. What a big win for Connor McDavid. Oh, man, I'm so happy. I have to feel happy for Connor McDavid. And you know what? There's no better man to get the game winner to send the team to the conference finals than Connor McJesus. That was the perfect man to do it. And he did it. Edmonton, with Mikey Smith in net, headed to the conference finals against 2 teams who were down goalies. And hey, you know, Darcy Kemper has been an okay netminder for the Colorado Avalanche. And Ville Husso's been all right. So whoever makes it out of that series, you're not facing a goalie like Jacob Markstrom in net. Well deserved by the Edmonton Oilers. I don't know about that, Jack. The Blues would have to come back and win the series against the Avs. I think it's over tomorrow, to be quite honest. What a fantastic win. Now, going back to that Calgary goal. I talked about this. I said that the Oilers were going to win this game. I didn't say how they were going to win the game, but I said they were going to win the game after the results of the second period. I could just see the momentum swinging in Edmonton's favor, and it looked like the Edmonton Oilers were going to win this game. Now, was that a goal for Blake Coleman in front of the net? In my opinion, that was a goal. And not just because I'm wearing the Calgary Flames jersey, but mainly because it was not a kick. It was not a kicking motion. I can't justify more enough that was not a kicking motion. Quite unbelievable that wasn't. And unfortunately for this team, they are not moving on. Hey, Daryl Sutter's a beauty. It's unfortunate, Daryl Sutter. We're not going to see him anymore in the playoffs. But you know what? Got a feel for Oiler Nation. They are on fire probably right now. And enough winning from Blake Coleman, too. There you go. Connor McDavid getting interviewed right now. Let's turn him up. That's a happy man right there. It's a happy man. You know how many times I've picked the Edmonton Oilers? It's quite funny. Because in recent years, and you can go back on my prediction videos and see, I've picked the Edmonton Oilers to go to the conference finals almost every time. And they just don't. They ended up losing. And this year I decided, you know what, let's flip the script. Let's switch it around. And this year they go and make it. So 1 year wrong. Edmonton Oilers go to the second round. I'll do a little bit of a recap here. But just a big goal. And the Edmonton Oilers win this game, a huge win in Calgary. Well, that's all I got to say for the stream. I may do a stream for the Colorado Blues game tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think for Saturday, I don't know if there's going to be any big games, but I will keep everyone posted if I'm going to do a game eventually soon. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I appreciate it so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys. On the YouTube side, thank you guys so much for tuning in if you did, for watching if you did. I really appreciate it. It's been a fantastic night of hockey. The Edmonton Oilers move on past the Calgary Flames. And honestly, I couldn't be any more happy for Connor McDavid finding the conference finals. And now we could see a potential Connor McDavid versus Nathan MacKinnon. How amazing would that be? I hope it does happen. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.